I mean, I know City are missing De Bruyne on Wednesday night for the Manchester derby, but they've got a philosophy, they've got a style of play. They will batter us. And it is 1-0. For God's sake, who's that? Bloody Richarlison. Yeah. It's like a bloody repeat. It's like UK gold. What the bloody hell are we doing at the back there? Phil Jones, what's he doing? Go with your head. It's a shot from, it's a header, it's a flick on. We've got to see this back. We've got to see this back. It's a flick on and Richarlison volleys it in. But surely whoever is marking Richarlison, if you go for your head, if you go with it with your head, it's a bloody free kick. It looks to me it's Delon. Go with your bloody head, lad. Go with your bloody head. Oh, for God's sake.
Bends his head down. But again, it's Digne with the throw.
If he goes with his head there, Delon, yeah, you probably get your head kicked in. Well, he sort of does, but maybe that should be a foul.
No.
Bloody every 6 years of this shit we've had now. We're like a bloody yo-yo. Up and down, up and down. Crap. Absolutely crap. And it's on them players, Marcus. They ain't good enough. They don't fight for that shirt. Everton on the break here. We've got numbers back, thank God. Sigurdsson's going to hit that.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake! You piece of shit! You absolute idiots! What are you doing? Who's that? Who is that? Bloody hell! Defending like a friggin' Easter egg on a hot day. Melting away. What's bloody De Gea meant to do from that? This is Sigurdsson. He's been smashing them in from 30 yards since he was bloody 4. What are we doing? You're bloody jokes. You're a bloody joke, whoever that is. Who is it? Who's at fault here this time? Bloody all over the place. Idris Gueye. It's bloody Lindelof. Is it Lindelof or is it Matic?
I think it's Matic.
Oh, it's Matic. What a surprise. You lazy donkey shit. You crap. What are you doing in a United shirt anyway? You've had 2 months off, you lazy sod. Close him down. Close him down. Oh no, I've got a better idea. I'll let Sigurdsson, who's deadly on his right foot, cut inside. He may as well be in Manchester, you're that tight. Rubbish. What are we picking Matic for, Marcus? Bloody tell me, what are we picking Matic for? He's shit. Oh, God, I can't believe it. I'm a massive fan of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But I tell you what, mate, picking Matic as a CDM, he's a lazy, useless sod he is. And he lets bloody Sigurdsson come back on his right foot. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And that is not De Gea's fault. No way. No way is that De Gea's fault. You give Sigurdsson a shot from 30 yards, he'll take your bloody head off. That is crap by Matic. That is just shockingly shit. And that's on Ollie, I'm afraid. This is embarrassing, this is. And I'm just watching the Sigurdsson shot again. I mean, De Gea
as an arrow.
De Gea probably should get a little bit closer to it. But as I said, goal, friggin' hell. Oh, God. Beat me up, Scotty. What the bloody hell is going on here? What is going on? I mean, seriously, 3-0 to Everton. But even an Everton fan will say, that's embarrassing getting beat 3-0 by Everton. We're not that sort of team. We don't smash teams. We're not that sort of team. We're a grinding team. We beat teams by a couple of goals. We don't smash teams 3-0. I mean, De Gea can't save that. I don't know. Maybe people disagree with me. I don't know. But I don't think there's a lot you can do about that. De Gea can't catch it. He's got to punch it. And the left back for Everton's volleyed it in the bottom corner through a gap. You know, I think sometimes you just got to say... Can you blame anybody for that goal? I don't know, Marcus. What do people think?
Again, I think if you got to go for it, at least he sees it again. It's outside the box. He's got a clear view of it.
I think that's harsh on the goal. I personally think he can't save that, but
I think if you say you can't save that, then he should have definitely done better for the Sigurdsson one.
As I said, I don't think even Everton fans would expect to be beating teams 3-0.
No, I think this is...
maybe Fulham. 4-0! 4-0! Walcott, the ex-Arsenal twat, skips through, one-on-one, puts it through. There's a United fan nearly crying, and I've seen him on a fan cam for United stands. Yeah. Man up, you bloody pussy! Don't bloody start crying. We ain't that club. That's a fucking meme now. You bloody idiot. Don't bloody start crying and man up. They're the ones who should be crying. Absolute disgrace. the defend. I tell you what,
awful.
the defending there, it's like the fucking Easter Bunny has been dropping eggs all over our defence, and they're slipping around all over the place, because that is just... He's not even pub defending, that isn't. That's pub car park defending, that is. Absolutely embarrassment. 64 minutes gone, and Manchester United are 4-0 down. Like a balloon in a bloody pin factory, pop goes the top four hopes. It is absolute Easter massacre. The thing is, we're 2-0 down at half-time. We need to win. We're now 4-0 down with 2 defensive substitutions. You know, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
There's no coordination. There's just nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Where the hell was Smalling and Jones for that goal? Where are the centre-back partnership? Well, Jones got off, but where is Smalling and Lindelof?
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the United Stand. Manchester United lose 4-0 to Everton. That's not a typo. 4-0 to Everton. And you've got to ask, what is going wrong at Manchester United Football Club? It is... I don't think we ever got smashed like that under Mourinho. I really don't. So why is it that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets given the Manchester United job? We're doing really, really well. And then suddenly we down tools like that. And I say down tools, and I don't think the players are purposely trying to get Solskjaer the sack. But they're certainly not doing what he's asking them to do. That collectively is shit from the whole team. The whole squad, in fact. There's probably 1 or 2 players in that squad that I think come out of this season with genuine praise. But the most, I mean, like Marcus Rashford is a youth player, right? Crap. Martial, spent a lot of money on him. A lot of people like him. Crap. Lukaku, crap. Pogba, meant to be one of the best midfielders in the world. Yeah, he tried a lot, but you should be doing more than that. Crap. Phil Jones, crap. Young, crap. Dalot, crap. De Gea, crap. Matic, rubbish. You know, it's like the whole team. You can't even go in on individuals, really. United, no European football, just the league to focus on, and we get battered by Everton. I mean, Everton don't beat teams 4-0. They don't do that. So that shows how bad we were. I mean, it terrifies me that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is saying it's a couple of players in, it's a couple of players out, it's a gradual process. Mate, you won't be here in 2 years. You're not going to get a gradual process. You're not. You can't lose 3-4-0 to Everton every week and people will lose patience in you.
What a day. Hey, what a day in the top 4 race. We have been humiliated, battered, bewildered, disgraced. We could get seriously embarrassed again Wednesday. And if you're not up for the Manchester derby, like you wasn't up for it in November, none of you deserve to wear that red shirt. Because if you don't want it, fuck off. All of yous. Enjoy the rest of your Easter, lads. I'm sure you'll be driving your cars tonight. I'm going home happy. We won't.
Stephen Howson, full-time Devils. United just got beat 4-0 by Everton. Worrying, terrifying, humiliating, embarrassing. It's way more down to the players than people want to admit. People want to think that there was this amazing manager, Jesus-style figure that can walk in and transform shit teams. It's not the case. Ollie had a lift at United because he was a better personality fit for the squad. He's still amassing a vast more number of points than anybody else, I think, in the league since he was appointed. You can't just expect managers to make gold out of shit.
Hello, welcome back to the Football Terrace. Everton Football Club 4, Manchester United 0. Absolutely destroyed. There is no other word to describe it. Destroyed. Manchester United ripped apart. Let's back the new manager to support the team moving forward. And for a few months under Ollie, they gave everything. The players ran. They worked hard. They adhered to the tactics. And we saw a brilliant run of results, some great performances, some wonderful away victories in all competitions, and Man United were moving forward. But since the club has started contract talks with particular players at the club, You've got your Herrera's, Matas, David De Gea's, your Paul Pogba's, your Marcus Rashford's. Since those conversations have started, and the club that have now appointed Ollie full-time are starting to put their foot down, are starting to say no more are you being paid ludicrous amounts of money without the right kind of dedication. No more are we allowing you to rule the roost at the club. Player power is ending. That is what Ollie, Mickey Phelan, Carrick and the club are trying to take back. Ever since those negotiations begun, the wheels, as you want to call them, have started to fall off. The lack of energy, the lack of trying, the lack of want, the professionalism again from these Manchester United players is lacking. And performances like today demonstrate that in abundance. They demonstrate that in an absolute abundance. And you have to. And before you start talking about, oh, well, Lukaku started up front. Oh, Ashley Young keeps playing. These things are almost nitpicking around the major issue at the club. There are particular players who are holding the club to ransom, that are controlling the atmosphere, that are controlling the behaviour of too many. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, only with the backing of the board as is possible, has to take back control before we move forward. And the only fans, the only supporters of Man United that will disagree with this are weak, feeble men and women who are unsuccessful in their own lives, who always find, and you'll know who these people are in your own walk of life, who blame everybody else for their own failings. It's always their boss who is mean. It's always their teacher that didn't like them. And I said it under Jose, and I'll ram this down everybody's throats until they understand it.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
I didn't agree with Jose's tactics. I didn't want them at Manchester United Football Club. Not in any way, shape or form.
I have been for the majority of this season completely encouraged by Jose and by the players and the squad that we've got and what this team is building.
2 hours later.
Floppy excuses that hold no water in the grand scheme of things. The manager needs control and power. The fans need to get behind that manager. We have to rid this club of mercenary players and individuals that do not want to give their all. And more importantly than that, we need to get rid of people who think they're bigger than Manchester United, because there are far too many of them at the club.